Tonight on Creature Features, a suburban family moves to a quaint rural community in The People Across the Lake. And Tangela helps model the boutique fashions of guest Katherine the Great. All this and more tonight on Creature Features.
Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. With me would be the lovely and delicate Miss Tangela, a soft-spoken young lass who sports sharp teeth and an even sharper dagger under her frock. Also stood on the starboard portion of your television screen would be the dashing and resourceful Mr. Livingston. As the major domo of the Poulter Mansion, he is typically in a most jocular state. However, his mood often turns dark for some undisclosed reason on Saturday nights.
There's really no mystery to it at all.
And tonight we have a most fabulous film for you. Unfortunately, I seem to have failed to recollect what said film happens to be. Ah, of course. The People Across the Lake from 1988. A cinematic oddity that gleams with the tarnished charm of a forgotten gem. While some may dismiss it as a relic of a bygone era, I implore you to indulge in its quirky allure. Picture this if you would. Valerie Harper, a luminary of small screen terror, gracing the screen with her seasoned presence, evoking a sense of nostalgic comfort as Rachel, the suburban matriarch turned sleuth. Yes, the plot may meander like a lazy stream, but within its languid currents lies a tantalizing mystery waiting to be unraveled. Gruesome discoveries, whispered secrets, and a fiery climax that ignites the screen with fervor. It's like a roller coaster of thrills and spills, a delightful diversion for aficionados of the macabre. So, dear viewers, cast aside your reservations and immerse yourself in the murky depths of Tomahawk Lake with tonight's movie. It may not be fine cinema, but oh, what a wild ride it promises to be. What?
Nothing.
And joining us to watch this TV movie terror will be Katherine the Great. No, not the deceased former Empress of Russia, but rather the purveyor of fine women's clothing at Blue Moon Designs. She'll show us some of her creations, tell us about her adventures in the world of fine fashion design, and give us her take on Valerie Harper's ensemble in tonight's film. So don't go away, for this to be another night of fashionable murderous fright right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned. Katherine the Great. Did you know that if our lovely viewers switched over to Channel 5, they could watch Mary Tyler Moore instead of this show? Listen to this. With her manhunting sights set on Lou, happy homemaker Sue Ann Nivens, which is portrayed by Betty White, pressures Mary into helping her bag her quarry. Now, Lou is not a quarry. I think he'd be like low-hanging fruit, would he not? Anyways, welcome back to the show. We have the wonderful Katherine the Great. No, we have the great Katherine the Great, but that's not the proper way to address you, is it? We have the great Katherine.
Katherine the Great.
Katherine the Great. How did you get such a moniker?
Well, it was gifted to me by a dear friend of mine after I achieved a master's degree.
Oh, wow.
And it was one of those things. He had said it, prior months, and I was like, I don't know, that seems really egotistical. And then I was like, you know what? After I got my master's, I'm like, that was pretty great. I think I can do this.
So you did not have to conquer the Balkans.
I did not have to conquer the Balkans.
That's good. No, because they don't want to be conquered anymore. No, that would not be nice.
No,
Katherine
they're doing just fine on their own.
No. So Odessa, what's the story about Katherine the Great? And was it Peter who built the, what do they call it? Oh, good Lord. It's something city?
In St. Petersburg. She built lots of palaces. She was very much an empress of bringing, she wanted to bring European culture to these unrefined Russians.
Oh, this is going to bother me. What do they call it? But it's a fake city. There's a name for the fake city. Oh, it's going to come to me.
Since I read the biography.
It's going to come to me in the second segment. Anyways, you make things.
Yes, I do.
Including the things on your noggin at the moment.
Indeed, indeed.
That's wonderful. What do you call that?
So these I call hair flowers. I do all sorts of fashionable utility accessories through my business Blue Moon Designs. And I specialize in things with pockets and things with LED lights embedded in them.
Things with pockets. I've never heard a designer once say anything about specializing in pockets.
Well, that is a shame, and I'm here to solve that problem.
Completely agree, especially for women's garments are so lacking in pockets.
It is a crime against women.
Yes. No. So I think this was a law or a thing invented by purse people to say,
it might have been.
Don't put any pockets on your jeans and I shall give you a kickback on every purse I sell.
Or if I do have pockets, they're only so deep because heaven forbid we get a handful pocket.
Exactly. No, I completely agree. And there's some men fashions that are the same way. It's like they put pocket mirages on some men's pants.
Pocket mirage.
No, imagine pulling up a pair of trousers, thinking there's a place for your wallet, and it's just a button with like a little seam cut.
Yeah.
That looks like
that happens all the time.
All right, we're going to talk clothes tonight. I hope this topic does not bore you, but we've got a great film, The People Across the Lake. You have not seen it yet. So
I look forward to seeing it.
It's going to be a surprise for you. I've only seen the beginning and the end, so I have no idea what's inside the juicy middle, but I think it's going to be something nice because it's got all kinds of famous people in this film who I cannot name at the moment, but it's got good people in it, and it's a good story. And it's 1988, which is... Yeah, most of the films we show are from the 70s. I don't know why. I did not plan it that way, but I think it's got something to do with our budget or lack thereof. So. All right, let's start the film, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at one of your items, right?
Sounds good.
All right, off we go to The People Across the Lake, 1988. Don't go away. It's a good film. Bye.
Trust me on this one, okay? Listen, I'm the best broker you ever had, and you know it.
Did you eat?
Fred, this stock is a great investment. Huh? Okay. Terrific. 5,000 shares. Covered as soon as the bell rings in the morning.
I look awful.
Bye, pal.
My skin is turning pea green. Smog.
Pizza.
What?
I said we ordered a cup of... George! Hi, Chuck Yoman here. How you doing, pal?
Damn it, nobody ever rinses this thing.
What's wrong?
Chuck, a man, I saw a man in that window.
Where's the baseball bat? Stevie, where the hell is the bat?
Don't do anything stupid. Chuck.
All right, hold it. Stay where you are.
I called 911, Dad.
Good.
Hey, Rachel, Chuck, it's me, Morris. Morris Alexis from next door.
Morris, was that you outside the window?
Yeah.
What the hell were you doing out there?
Well, I got locked out of my house, you see.
So you climb across my house
Yeah,
right into the
I just-
door.
I just-
What, you nuts or something? Here, take the bat. Take the bat.
Cops are quick when you don't need them, eh?
Thank you, dear.
Sorry, fellas, it's a false alarm. My wife thought she heard or saw an intruder. Turns out to be our king.
So embarrassing.
Somebody get killed or what?
Who knows?
See you, Dad.
Well, I thought you saw a burglar in the window. Only it was Mr. Alexis. Pathetic.
What was that? Go away, please. It's okay.
Thanks, fellas.
Listen, my name is Alexis, and I just live next door, and all I was
Well, did you go to a movie?
Club.
What was that?
Somebody ate all the berries.
Lisa. Lisa, I do not want you hanging around with people who drive like that. That boy must have been going, what, 60 miles an hour? I mean it. I don't like him. I don't like what you're wearing.
What's wrong with you tonight? I mean, first you think you see a rapist in the window. Now you think all my friends
Lisa,
are...
do not change the subject, Lisa.
Okay, seriously, don't get mad.
Okay, I'm listening.
I think you're overreacting. I think maybe it's time you saw a shrink. Now, I'm serious. I mean, he wasn't going 60 miles an hour, you know. I know. Good night.
I hate the way she smiled, that damn teenage smirk. She's going down the tubes, Chuck. You know that, don't you? Oh, that's right, Chuck. Ignore me.
I'm not. I'm trying to read this article.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Don't open that. The alarm's on.
Locked in. Fake air. Look, I know my boy from the big city can take it, but Chuck, I'm telling you, I am from Lake Country.
Ah, the glories of the Midwest speech.
right.
Listen, try to get my wife. Hello?
The assailants proceeded across the street to a coffee shop where they held
Hello?
hostage before surrendering.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Later. The weather for the LA Basin
Yeah.
will continue warm.
Find out if she can pick up
Banana
Stevie.
winds keep temperatures in the high 90s.
Nah, I've been stuck for an hour now.
Valley. Air quality will be poor for all areas.
No,
And now to Wendy to
not
tell
a
us
chance.
what's happening.
I'll be lucky to get home by 7. Oh, unless it... Hello? Hello?
10. It's 10,000 down, Mr. Franklin.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Caravan on Tuesday, 11 sharp, when the Johnson escrow closes Thursday.
Well, see, First National will give you a mortgage.
That's an escrow.
9.5% adjustable. What? Sure they will. Believe me. Jock, that house on the lake, the Jackson place. Okay, this is crazy, but it's for sale.
Lake?
But I told the
Jackson
agency,
place?
yes, honey, it's a steal. That's probably rotting, huh? I mean, forget it, right? It's ridiculous. We can't just. I mean, it would be totally irresponsible.
The place on Tomahawk Lake.
Yes. Anyway, I told them no, absolutely not. We're just
Not interested.
The people across the lake. You know, we've got a lake. It's actually a pond, but we've got a big pond, but there's no people on the other side. It's sad. However, in this film, we've got people across the lake, and the people looking at the people across the lake, Valerie Harper. Now, I was telling everyone to take a look at Mary Tyler Moore, and she was on that show, Valerie Harper.
Oh, that's right.
Right. So, you know, things come around and go around on Creature Features. Speaking of creatures, what do we got here?
So Tangela is modeling my holster hoodie design.
Ooh, I like it.
It's like a pocket vest, you know. You have the lovely pockets under the arms.
Oh,
with
nice.
This beautiful deep hood. Good for lots of hair
That's
and
very now,
hiding from strange creatures.
She keeps weapons. She hides weapons under a frock, and something like this, I think, would be easier to disarm her. No, that's very nice. That's something she would so wear. Now, you sewed this.
I did. It is my design, and it is
wonderful.
I do all the fabrication in my home studio.
So this would be something that perhaps an assassin might wear.
Potentially, or just somebody who, you know, likes keeping the rain off their head.
That's nice. No, it's gorgeous, right? And I like the way you put the little brocade. What is that? What's that called when you put the strip?
The trim. It's
The trim.
Yes.
Is that it? It's trim. And then, so what's the style of material called?
So this is a cut velvet. It's an
velvet.
upholstery fabric. I use exclusively upholstery fabrics, so they're nice and durable. They're going to last a long time, you know, because it's going to get a lot of wear, like a purse.
No, it's made to endure all kinds of wear and tear, is it not?
Indeed, indeed.
Right, right. That's fantastic. Well, it's nice we have a model. You know, she was originally going to put all this stuff on a mannequin. And we said, no, we've got her own mannequin.
Perfect.
I mean, just like a real mannequin, she doesn't speak. However, at midnight, she does come to life. So there's that. And she's got the dance moves to go with it. All right, what do you say we get back to this film? When we come back, we'll take a look at something else, right?
Sounds great.
All right, off we go. Back to the people across the lake. No, we got to do mail, but then when we come back, we're going to look at something, right? All right, see you soon.
You really can't be serious about this.
Goodbye, Payne Weber. Goodbye,
Dad,
LA.
Dad, I just want to be a redneck.
Molecule. You know, we ought to get a wood-burning stove.
Yeah.
I still don't believe this.
Dad, what's the difference between a chemist and a biochemist?
We're gonna be poor. Lisa, your father is gonna make windsurfing boards. Oh, and what are you gonna do, Mom? Bake bread? This isn't the 60s.
Your mother's gonna run the business. Put your seatbelt on.
You know, you buy a falling apart shack, you rent a beautiful house in the suburbs to some family that'll for sure trash it.
Lisa, if we hate it, we will go back next year.
I hate it. Can we go back?
Put your seatbelt on.
Over your mouth.
Porch is tilted.
You really knew how to build houses in those days. Look at his door. Look at this.
Yeah, it's 10 feet thick.
Beautiful.
Water's rusty.
Hey, Rach.
Yeah.
Right here.
What?
Put the alarm right here. No more alarms.
Right.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Dad.
Come on, this Stevie. This goes in all this.
Stevie, what you want?
Maybe Stevie's. What?
It doesn't go anywhere if I don't get it upstairs.
Okay, you're right. Just in the hall. Oh, look at this. Home sweet home. I bet the Jacksons left this behind for us.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. That's why they left it turned against the wall on the staircase, Mom.
If they want it back, I'll send it to them.
Well, Tana's in the country, and she's already a thief.
You are going to love it here. You hear me? Now trust me.
Mom, would you look at him?
He's gonna jump.
Jeez, he's gonna splash.
This feels so great.
How much would a baby like that cost?
I'm gonna start them at $5.50, Dwayne.
Somebody could break their neck on it.
They don't allow no loud motors on the lake.
It doesn't have a motor, Mr. Fendelman.
I just thought I'd tell you. We had a couple of city kids last summer, and they tried to set up a speedboat concession. You remember that, Dwayne?
Yeah, we booted them out fast. We got rid of them.
Yeah.
And poor little Kathleen Fitzsimmons, when her sailing boat overturned, it hit her smack on top of the head. Never been quite right since.
The boards are foam-filled.
Looks like Tomahawk Lake's gonna make you a lot of money.
Hope so.
Ah! Hi. Evening, folks.
Hi.
Evening. We're just passing through. We took a little shortcut through your woods there. Name's Bryce, Malcolm Bryce.
Chuck Yoman and this.
Oh, he knows who you are, Chuck.
You're the windsurfer fella.
Yeah?
Word travels fast around here.
Don't it, though? Say, how about a nice little bunny for your supper?
Oh, thank you, no.
Oh, it's no trouble. I got a real nice one in here.
Sick. No, please, no.
My lady's the same way. Squeamish.
Looks like it might cloud up and rain a little bit this afternoon. Getting a little dark up there.
Come on along, Malcolm. Come on along.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you folks need anything, just holler. I live right over there next to Dwayne and Ruthie.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.
Boy, honey. Aren't they right off an old cover of the Saturday Evening Post? It feels like the 1940s. No muggers, no thieves, no locked doors.
Rachel, Rachel.
What can I tell you? They're strange.
Oh, you dancing devil.
Give me your answer.
Oh, he sings too.
Thanks, Dad. Did it come yet?
Huh?
The bus is supposed to be here at 7:30.
7:45. Maybe we missed it. I can't be late on day one.
Mr. Sloan always forgets this route. Last year he missed Tomahawk Lake 12 times.
Excused absences?
Yeah, great, huh?
Yeah. 12 times.
Some fun now.
Damn weeds.
You claim you picked up a dead body.
No, I didn't pick it up. It got stuck on my leg. I dragged the damn thing.
And you called me. And just a few minutes later, that body picked itself up and walked away.
It wasn't a whole body.
Oh, well.
Mr. Yoman, sir, you know what could have been was those tall weeds out there. I mean, this lake is full of them. So.
It was human. I left the thing right here. I went back to my place. I called you guys. I made myself a drink.
Was that before or after you saw the body?
After.
Chuck? Chuck,
It's all right, honey.
what is going on,
okay.
huh?
Hey, afternoon, ma'am.
Hello.
I'm Glenn Boynton, Sheriff of Tomahawk. This here's my deputy, John Bryce.
Yeah. Oh, Malcolm's son?
Yes, ma'am.
What is happening here, fellas?
Well, Mr. Yoman thought he saw something in the
John.
lake.
There was a dead body here.
What?
Body.
Bodies don't come and go as they please.
This one did.
Who could it have been?
Well, when that woman disappeared last
What
year...
you probably saw was a log. Lake plays tricks with your eyes. Could have been anything. Boots, jackets. During the summer, this place becomes a regular lover's lane. I've come across, well, discarded blouses and just the damnedest things.
I saw a body.
Mr. Yoman, I will look into it, but I haven't got much to go on. You coming, John?
No. I'll walk.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
Oh my goodness, Tangella! They have capless stretch wigs for sale, only $6.95. Look, not for me, for you. No, you need to stop using that mop and put on something nice. Like, look at this, style C609. Wouldn't she look fetching in style C609? How? We'll get her wig for you, bald man. Anyways, welcome back to the show. Katherine the Great stepped away for a moment. I think she's preparing some garment of some kind for us to see. But she will be back shortly, and we are going to see some more fun things. But in the meantime, we're going to do some mail, because you sent us mail, and if we don't read it, that would be plain wrong, would it not?
Indeed.
Indeed. Here we go. What do you got, Mr. Livingston?
From the Onesto family in Findlay, Ohio.
The Ernesto family. The entire family composed this note.
Senior and junior.
Oh, all right. It's easy for two people. I cannot imagine 5 people sharing a pen and putting ink to paper.
I don't think they use pens anymore.
Oh, I see. Right. No, that's digital. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Creature Features cast. There's that word again. That's all right. Anyways, I discovered your show on YouTube a month or so back looking for a monster movie to watch. I love it. My son and I watch at least 2 or 3 episodes a day. Imagine that.
They have time on their hands.
Looking at your face for 2 or 3 times a day. Your glum face. We greatly enjoy Mr. Livingston's humor, Tangella's chattiness, and Vincent, your wisdom. You know, I think he's trying to be ironic here.
I think he's being humorous.
Right. I would like to request the 1957 movie Kronos. It was the first sci-fi movie I had ever watched and have been hooked on monster, creature, and science fiction ever since. Keep up the good work, and we love the show. Avid enjoyers of your content, Mateo Ernesto and Mateo Ernesto Jr. from Findlay, Ohio. Okay, Kronos, that's one I definitely want to run. I haven't been able to find a decent copy of that film.
Difficult.
No, it's just poor quality. So as soon as we find a good one, we're going to run that because I like that film as well. And we hope everything's nice in Findlay, Ohio. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Yes, I didn't catch the name on this.
Maybe there is none.
I don't think so. It's a
I'll
senior
find it. Senior, yeah, there's no name. Andrew J. Look.
Andrew J.
Andrew J. How are you, Tangela? You're so quiet tonight. What's up with her? Is she in a mood?
Well, the skull on her lap is one of her former boyfriends.
No, we know that. But maybe I said something wrong during the introduction. No?
No.
All right. Let's see. From Andrew J. Britton, SFT, GOL, senior flatulist. Wait, flatulist?
Flautist.
No, it says flatulist.
He misspelled it.
I think not. I think he's...
making a joke?
A flatulist. Anyways, he goes, just a short missive from the Far East, as well as east of New Jersey anyway. I cannot decide what my favorite part of the program might be. You, Vincent, with your vast knowledge of all things related to the very best in low-budget films, I have none of this.
No, you do not.
I think he's watching a different program because, no, I am probably the least knowledgeable person you will ever see presenting horror film. Don't you agree with me? Or the diminutive and incredibly lovely Tangela, with whom I'm hopelessly in love. Or is it Mr. Livingston, whose demeanor I find very appealing and whose voice is fabulous beyond my ability to adequately describe?
Interesting.
That's all you have to say about that. It's interesting. You just say thank you.
Thank you.
But do it in your sexy voice.
Sexy voice?
There you go. Through the years, I've watched many shows such as Svengoolie, Dr. Shock, and Stella the Man-Eater from Man-Yunk. Never heard of that one.
Never heard of that either.
And Saturday Night Dead, Pretenders All. Same genre, but nowhere close in class or content. Thank you so very much. You're all the very best. Well, that just made my head this much bigger. And I've already got a big head. You know, when buying hats, I have to get the supersize hats.
Yes.
I have to go to the big and tall stores to buy a hat. P.S. For the love of all that is unholy, somebody give Tangela a Philly-style cheesecake sandwich. Best regards to the cast and crew. You know, she wouldn't eat it, first off, because she doesn't eat meat or cheese. But no, this is a veiled thing saying she's too thin.
I think he said cake.
No. Some cheesecakes, Philly-style cheesecake sandwich. Oh. No. He meant cheese steak. That's a thing over there, cheese steak. Have you ever heard of it?
In Philadelphia, yes.
Yes, no, it's a nice thing. Anyways, Tangela's fine just the way she is, thank you. Next up, Mr. Living. We're getting some nice mail tonight.
From Hygiene, Colorado.
Hygiene, Colorado? What kind of place is Hygiene, Colorado?
It was named after the institution.
Who would name an institution Hygiene? I mean, it needs to be hygienic, but why would they name an institution hygiene?
Research Institute, I guess.
All right. Here it goes. It's from David Maya of Hygiene, Colorado, and he goes, to the rocket scientists in charge at Creature Features. Do we have rocket scientists? No. I'd like a rocket if we actually do have rocket scientists. She's a rocket scientist in a sense.
Don't say that too loud.
No. She does make rockets, although none would ever go to the moon. Seriously, what's the deal with this abomination you call Creature Features? It's like a TED Talk in how not to do horror. Your host, that faded rocker, talking about me,
I believe so,
is as scary as a bunny in a hat. Watching him is like reliving his failed career in slow motion, painful, and embarrassing. Oh, you wait. You're coming up next. Then there's the butler. Could you have picked a more lifeless character? He's got the charisma of wet undergarments. Oh, good Lord.
Wet undergarments have charisma?
I suppose they don't. I bet if he actually tried to scare someone, they'd die laughing instead of fright. And the silent housemate. What's her story? She adds as much to the show as a lump of coal in a stocking. If she's the secret sauce, your recipe is all kinds of wrong. My goodness, I didn't think David's in a very good mood.
He should say what he means.
That's right. The films you dredge up are an insult to anything remotely horrific. They're so bad they make B-movies look like blockbusters. Every episode hits a new low. I didn't think TV could get this bad, yet here we are. Do the world a favor. Either inject some actual horror into the creature features or pull the plug. You're not just scraping the bottom of the barrel. You've broken through and started digging. With utter disdain, David Meyer, Hygiene, Colorado. I don't know how to respond to this.
I agree with some parts of that.
There's no address. There's nothing you could do. It's an email. He did not send an email. You know, he's got a point, though. You know, you're not very scary.
I'm not supposed to be.
Well, you could be a bit more scary. Maybe you could get a hairstyle like Lurch from the Addams Family. Yes, and speak like this. And then maybe she could do like Wednesday. She could be like a Wednesday. No, we'd have to call her Thursday because she's always late. We'd call her Thursday Addams.
You'd have to have black hair. Then.
And then maybe I could dress as Gomez, right? And then I think David in Hygiene, Colorado, if that's a real place, might like the show, right?
You're going to do all that just to please him?
No, never. Anyways, that's it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own, visit Hello Creature Features. It's a website that will show you how to send us an email, how to send us a letter in the post, or if you'd like to send a package full of sweets for Tangela, she'd appreciate those. But I think I'd rather see a large crate of guitar strings.
So what?
No, I go through guitar strings like there's no tomorrow. I'm always breaking the bloody things.
Well, you're slashing the guitar all the time.
Well, that's the kind of music I play. Don't judge me. Anyways, that's it for mail. We will see you, and we'll be back with Katherine after the break. See you soon.
Here, honey. John?
It's a beautiful view you got here, ma'am.
It's fabulous.
Real nice.
Yeah. So, John, what about that woman who disappeared?
I thought maybe it was related to the others, but...
What others?
The sheriff likes to keep these matters confidential, sir.
What matters?
Well, ma'am... murders.
Murders?
Well, let me take that back now. See, we can't be certain. I mean, the bodies were mutilated.
What?
Well, so they could have been an animal that got at them.
At whom?
I'd really rather not say.
How many?
3.
Murders.
Bodies, ma'am. Not necessarily murders. I want to thank you for the coffee.
Wait. Just when exactly were these bodies discovered?
Over the past 15 years.
Unsolved.
Well, yes, ma'am, but not for lack of trying.
Oh, right. I saw how diligent your sheriff is.
All women.
No, there's one man.
From town?
Well, no, he was a summer visitor. The others, well, they weren't exactly able to identify the remains.
Oh, my God. John, is this place safe? I mean, our children.
Yes, oh, no, this is a real quiet town. I mean, we got an occasional bar brawl here, you know, and Eli the electrician goes off the deep end once in a while, but it's nothing to worry about. And there's Henry Link, who lives over in those woods.
Yeah?
They say he was always real fond of the military. Still is, in a way. Gosh, I really should be going. Mr. Yoman, sir, I hope this afternoon wasn't too discouraging for you. You know, it just gives me such a warm feeling seeing how good this place looks now.
John, one for the road?
So you call me if you need me?
Thanks. Whew. Let's not tell the kids yet, hon, okay? I mean, till we're absolutely certain.
Right, just saw a body. Pieces of a dead body.
But...
But what?
Where did it go?
I don't know, maybe...
Maybe that's what you saw. Chuck. Oh, Chuck, wait.
Lord almighty, I don't know how I'm gonna get that child to buckle down. Oh, I think I'm gonna have a teensy bit of that cherry vanilla. I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh, sure. Come on, join me.
Now, here's to you and your new home.
Thank you, Ruth.
It's a shame the Jacksons let that place go to pot, though. Of course, they were awful old, and just summer folk. Got so towards the end, they were only here 1, 2 weeks out of the whole year. I said to my husband, Dwayne, I said, Dwayne, it's just a shame to see that Jackson place going to waste.
So, you were just telling me, Ruth, about, I mean, I understand there have been some disappearances.
Murder. That was murder, pure and simple. There's no other word for it. Now, the men in this town, they like to be real hush-hush about that. Men in this town are like a bunch of old biddies about that. Like Eli and his electrical shop. Do you know that he will not allow a woman to set 1 foot inside of that shop of his? Now, why is that, I ask myself? That man is not right in the head, Rachel.
The last murder was 5 years ago.
No. Honey, it was just last spring. That was an old grandpa, too. Now, why would somebody want to murder somebody that had 1 foot already in the grave? It just doesn't make no sense. And the one before that was a young bride. Oh, that is the one that just gives me the creeps whenever I think about it because that body was so mutilated. It's just awful. Now, I have my theories about all this, but, well, my husband, Dwayne, Anyway, I think that there are certain residents of Tomahawk, in particular one Mr. Henry Link, that ought to be watched really close. That's my theory. Shall I freshen that up for you, girl?
Oh, no thanks, Ruth. I'm just fine.
So how'd you find out about all this? Certainly not from Sheriff Boynton, that tight-lipped old coot.
Well, my husband thought he saw something in the lake.
Girl, you have got to have a teensy bit more of that cherry vanilla.
Doing, Dwayne? Eli?
This is where you build them.
Yeah?
Sweetheart.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey, Mrs. Yoman. Hey, Chuck, you got it made. The old lady does the footwork and the PR. You stay here with the men.
You guys want some fish?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, no thanks.
You get that over at the fish fry stand.
Yeah.
Tasty, is it?
Oh, it's very good.
Comes right out of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Old Sam catches all his fish right off the dock.
We thought you yeomans weren't up to eating lake fish.
If you people are gonna live around here, you better learn the difference between a log and your imagination.
Hold on, Eli.
How many fish and chips do you think old Sam's gonna sell to the tourists if you start telling them that the fish have been feeding off dead bodies? Damn summer folk. Ought to go back to the city where they come from.
Boy, what was that?
Welcome wagon.
Come on. It's delicious.
You're on my property.
Okay, buddy. There's no need to point a gun at us.
Oh, there's need. Turn around. Both of you. Fast! You got 10 seconds to get! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10!
Oh, been taking a stroll in the woods, have you? So, the best thing to do is steer clear of Henry Link.
Guy ought to be put away.
Mr. Yoman, Henry's got what you might call a territorial instinct. He gets touchy when folks trespass.
Touchy. Man shot at us.
Mr. Yoman, if Henry had wanted to get you, he would have.
Does he live in the woods?
Yes, son, most of the time. Stevie, why don't you come over here and help me?
Oh, I can give you a hand, Mr. Bryce.
Oh, no, ma'am. You sit down. I'll take care of it. Kind of make up for Henry Link being so damned ornery. I hope you folks are hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Very hungry.
Yeah, nothing like a good scare to perk up the appetite, huh? Oh, that is fine workmanship. Yes, sir. Top notch.
Did you work on this house, Mr. Bryce? I hear you're a wonderful carpenter.
Oh, no, ma'am. I've never been in here before. The Jacksons were kind of private people, you know. I'll tell you what, Miss Yoman. I'll put a bug in Henry's ear. I'll tell him that what he did might be right militarily, but it's not very neighborly. How you doing over there, young fella?
Great.
Ooh, look at those teeth. Well, that could take a chunk out of you, couldn't it?
When you live in the shadow of insanity, the appearance of a mind that thinks and talks like your own is a blessed event.
You really are in love. All right, what does it mean? No, wait, listen, I'll tell you.
This guy thought that Tarzan lived in his head, so... Oh.
Yeah, so what'd he do? What?
Putrid.
What'd he do?
No.
What?
Oh, you just want to keep me in suspense. Turn the page, I'll tell you. So tell me.
Two crazies at once. The Bergman sisters heard voices that told them to chop the feet off people.
Yeah?
Folie à Dieu. What's it mean?
What?
Folie à Dieu.
Adieu. Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye, troubles.
Hold on, I'll get it.
Goodbye, feet!
No! Madness of two stupid, two whackers. You get it?
Okay, I got it. A smart one like me and a zithead like you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's very nice of you.
I don't know why I say these things.
You're so stupid.
You're dead.
Oh, you're
dead.
Happy Halloween.
You know, they don't always like us interrupting the program, but this time it's for an important message, because if you're watching us on terrestrial TV or on YouTube, Eliminate the commercials by watching us on Creature Features TV. It's a new thing. You help the show. You can see all our episodes and some extras as well. And it's quite inexpensive. In fact, it's so inexpensive that Tangelo went to the store and picked up a few items that cost the same as 1 month of Creature Feature TV. Like sushi. A platter of... It's not even real sushi. There's no fish in this. It's cucumber sushi. So for the same price as cucumber sushi, you can have Creature Feature TV. What else? A bag of onions. Now, we know which you would prefer. Who's going to sit home and eat a bag of onions and not watch Creature Feature TV? Get Creature Feature TV. Avoid the onions. And finally, a bottle of Drano Max Gel. Now, this is a wonderful product. However, I think you would watch Creature Feature TV more than you'd be using this to unplug your sinks. I could be wrong. Maybe you have bad plumbing. Maybe not. In any case, get Creature Feature TV. It's more delicious than Drano. Welcome back to Creature Features. If you're just joining us, you're silly because you've missed a good portion of this film. And, you know, the daughter in this film, the actress is Tammy Laura, and we recently showed her in a film called I Saw What You Did, which is like where they make prank phone calls, but they dialed up a killer. Yeah. No. So if you're watching us on YouTube, you can go back and look, find that episode, I Saw What You Did. Tammy Lauren, yeah, she's got one of those nice chins with a thing in it.
Oh, a cleft.
A cleft, is that what it's called?
Yes, cleft chin.
I thought a cleft was a bad thing. No. All right. Nice cleft chin. Anyways, enough about the movie. What is this?
So Tangela is modeling a pocket belt, which is my first and most popular design, continues to this day. And so the pocket belts are, again, made from upholstery fabric. This one has tassel fringes. They don't all come that way, but, you know, sometimes it's nice to have a little extra zhuzh in your pocket life. This one is a chenille with ultra suede pockets.
Now, what would one normally wear with this? Because not like her. She's wearing her frock.
Kind of anything you want. I mean, they go great over leggings, over jeans. This one is a little bit fancier, so it probably would go over a dress.
And it laces in the back for fine adjustment.
Exactly.
Now, what's that loop for?
So this is if you happen to be at some place like the Renaissance Fair where you're carrying your tankard with you and you're done drinking your drink and you want to, you know, put a little cup
and you
loop
put
on
it
the
on
back.
your butt.
Yes, you carry it on your belt.
Now turn around. You've got the brass rings there. That's where you would put your lanyard, your tankard, or whatever you called it.
Well, but what if you have weapons or other things you want to put in the front?
All right, like a barbarian sword or something like that. That's something she would carry. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that's very nice. And this you created as well.
Indeed, yeah. This was my original design when I first went into business, and it continues to be my most popular. I mean,
and
women want pockets.
Double pockets.
Yep. So there's the big pocket for, you know, larger items, and then a snapping pocket for smaller items.
That's where you put your cash, I think.
Yeah, cash,
I
ID,
could be wrong.
credit cards.
Very nice.
You know, little things.
All right, let's get back to the film. And then when we come back, we're going to look at some headgear, right?
Yes.
All right, off we go back to the people across the lake. Don't go away. There's more fun in store for you. See you soon.
her apart, are you? I had me a docker once.
Sun's going down.
Yep, the sun gets low and the imagination goes haywire. The lake starts playing tricks with your eyes. Did I ever tell you about the time I seen that Chinese girl? It was sundown. I was about the center of the lake fishing. Felt a tug on the line. I pulled hard. I heard a groan. In the water was a woman. She had shiny, soft white skin, long, dark hair. Beautiful. Hell, I dove off the boat. I pulled her up to the surface. A big old blowed out inner tube with a white t-shirt stuck to it. To this day, I half believe it was a woman. That she's still out there in the lake waiting to be rescued. Well, I guess that's who Yoman saw, my little China gal.
It's a log.
Well, that's not what the town gossips say.
I don't give a damn what they say.
Well, according to them, what you saw was a...
Probably saw a log.
Yeah. Probably. Burned down.
He's dark.
If I ever find out who did it.
Old Dwayne's having one of his days.
Man's got to take care of his own, Eli. That's the code of the lake. You gonna be all right here all by lonesome? Hey, Chuck. You see my little China gal? You tell her Dwayne's still on the lookout for her. Huh?
No, come on. Hot shot, come on. Half a mile to go.
Huh? How's that? How's that?
Startling, amazing, you big hunk.
Got the old sun on my back, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Care to prove that, sailor?
How's that?
So-so.
So-so.
Come see, come so.
Uh-huh.
Men's a men's.
Men's a men's.
Fair to middling.
I'll give you fair to
Average.
middling.
What are you doing? Come on.
I'm unbuttoning your blouse.
No, come on. No, don't get carried away,
Why
silly.
not?
Because
There are woods.
in that case, ooh. You notice something, honey?
What?
We're in a pathway here.
We're in a
I mean,
pathway
you
here.
know, yeah.
Ah,
What? What are you doing, you fool?
I'm getting us off the pathway.
Okay. You're serious about this?
I'm deadly serious.
What's Oh, don't you tickle me?
I'm going
Stop
to.
it.
I'm going to.
Stop it. Chuck!
Honey.
Oh, Chuck, I can't breathe.
Okay, just hold on to me. Hold
Oh,
on to
honey,
me.
I
Hold on
can't
to me.
breathe. I
Come on,
can't get my...
Sit down. Sit down, baby. Sit down. Deep breath. Just deep breaths. Slow down now. Now, baby, listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
Honey, I want you to go home. I want you to call
No,
the sheriff.
no, I'm
yes,
not
baby,
leaving
you have
you.
to.
No, I
honey,
can't.
Honey, I have to stay here with it.
No, come
yes,
with me. Come
no.
with me. You don't.
Yes,
Why?
I do,
It's
baby.
dead. It's a dead thing, Chuck. No, it's not going to go anywhere.
Well, the last one did.
Well,
you have to do this.
No, I don't. No,
yes,
no,
baby,
I
please.
can't. Don't
please,
tell me.
Please, baby.
Let's carry it.
Well, honey, no.
Come on, yes.
Honey, no.
That way we can be together. Come on, use your shirt. We'll carry it back. Oh my God, Chuck, it's falling apart.
Okay,
Oh God, this is
okay,
awful.
Okay.
Oh.
Honey, listen to me. Ray, listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Now, honey, you've got to go to the house
Uh-huh.
and call the sheriff. Okay?
Couldn't we go together?
No. Go.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, my knees.
It's all right, honey. It's all right. You're gonna be okay. You can do this.
Okay. Okay.
Who is it? Okay, old buddy, let's just keep everything in perspective.
You.
So awful.
What's that, sweetheart?
Oh, nothing, hon.
Well, at least you can't claim us all on. All right, how much have we sunk into the business so far?
10, honey. I told you 10,000.
No, before you said it was,
Oh, right. Well, because you got to count in the year's lease on the
Well,
shop.
that's
That's
18.
another 8. Yes, 18.
And a house in L.A. that's leased until
September.
next September. Well, we can always buy a gun. Be a heck of a lot cheaper than moving again.
No, we cannot buy a gun. I won't have a gun in the
If
house,
we stay
Chuck.
here, we're gonna have to do something.
Then it's back to locks and alarms. So much for the peaceful country life.
What's that for?
Keep out the live ones.
You gonna trap people in it? Isn't that against the law or something?
Jungle doesn't have rules. You want to survive, you put politeness behind you.
But suppose, like, someone fell in and, well, died.
The dead ones can't get you, boy. Anyone ever gives you a choice of, say, sitting down to supper with a sergeant's cadaver or feasting with a live general? You sit with a sergeant because he can't harm you. No, sir. His harming days are over. There's a secret in these woods. And don't you go mouthing off, you hear me?
I won't.
I've been stalking it.
What?
Time's not right. It's close by. Uh-huh. Boy's eyes. You could be sitting a breath away and you wouldn't know. But I smell him.
Maybe I should go. My mom will...
Death's too fast for you.
She said I couldn't go camping.
A person could be walking along with a tune in his head and a smile plastered across his face. You take your weapon, and just so, knocks him down like that. His soul's in hell or heaven before you can blink your eyes. Go on, Stephen. Go on home.
No one ever calls me Stephen.
Hi,
Hi, Vincent. This is Heather from Carmel, Indiana. My husband and I, we are watching Monsters Revenge, and we are loving it. Thank you so much. We love your YouTube channel. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You know, Katherine the Great, if I lived in a lake where there was bodies in the water and hillbillies on the other side, I don't know if I'd want to stay. This film has a bit of a deliverance mood to it, does it not? We need more banjo. Ding, 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 ding. Right? Wrong. What in God's name is this?
So this is one of my light-up headdresses that I make, and this particular one has some artificial flowers on either side. It's also got some 3D printed horns that I've
3D printed?
Yes.
You do 3D printing?
I commissioned another artist to make the horn part, but I incorporated it into my designs.
No,
yeah.
This is modern day witchcraft.
High tech.
That's very nice. I love the choice of color.
Thank you. I happen to be, I'm cultivating a relationship with purple these days.
No, it looks good on her. I told her she does not wear enough violet. Look, because the front of her little frock thing there has a bit of violet, but not really.
Just a
I think it's worn
smidge.
out.
Mostly white.
She needs a new wardrobe. She needs to go shopping. She needs to go shopping at Blue Moon Design.
I'd love that.
So you do this not as a formal storefront, but you make appearances at...
I mostly do pop-up type shopping.
Right.
I do different fairs and festivals, conventions.
Do you have an Etsy store?
I actually have my own website.
Oh, even better.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
So
Let's put it up. What is it?
It is blue-moon-designs.com.
Blue-moon-design.com.
Designs with an S on the end.
Designs. With an S
more
on
than
the
one.
end. And the dash, dash, dash. What is that in Morse code? Dash, dash, dash. Would it now?
Never learned
it
that.
Might be significant. You should look it up. That's what. So what's something like this run?
So this particular one, because it's got the horns and it's a little extra, is $225.
Very
I've got
nice.
Ranging in prices, but just like all of my other things, they are handmade and one-of-a-kind pieces.
Of course. Now it uses like a head thing, right?
Yeah. So it's a headband, and you can tie the little fabric tendrils behind your hair if you want it to be a little extra secure.
So one would not need hair like Tangela to wear this.
It does sit so well in those wonderful dresses.
No, it looks like it's being served on a large plate of spaghetti, does it not?
I wasn't
Don't
thinking
make
that,
that
but
face.
sure, that's.
I've called you spaghetti head before,
Oh.
but the viewers will not start calling her spaghetti head because they're nicer than me. Most of them. All right, well, let's get back to this film, and when we come back, we're going to find out what you are doing next.
Excellent.
All right. Stick around. We'll be back soon.
That's all you can tell me, John?
Rachel's not asking you to perjure yourself, son. All she wants is the truth.
Well, the deceased...
No, in good, plain language, John.
He was a man around 60, and he bled to death.
Wow. Stevie. Was he stabbed?
Well, we're not sure.
You don't know what the murder weapon was?
Well, ma'am, Sheriff Boyington thinks it might be a butcher's knife. But see, the thing is, he wasn't buried right away. See, the experts think that he was in maybe a casket or something for at least a few months before he was, before he was left in your woods.
You see, Mom, he could have been killed any place. New York, or Las Vegas. Maybe somebody was stealing caskets or looking for jewels and...
Well, enough of this detecting. I'm gonna have some more of Rachel's delicious jam. How do you like that bread, Rachel?
Dad baked that himself.
Yeah. My Martha taught me how to take care of myself in the kitchen.
Is that a photo of Martha?
Yeah? Yeah. She would like you. She was special. She always playing music, singing, artistic. You remember, Johnny? Always made sure I had a fresh carnation in my buttonhole. Said it looked gentlemanly.
Dad, I don't think you should...
It's all right, Johnny. He's always worried about my feelings. Yeah, he hates it when I drive up north. That's where it happened, you know. Martha had gone up to visit her mother. Drunk driver came out of nowhere. He was killed instantly. Family album's mighty precious when the loved one's no longer around. I took this one here when Johnny was just a little bit of a thing.
Sweet.
Oh, and my favorite is right over here. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
I put the camera on the timer, and then I went around.
Boy, this is embarrassing, Malcolm. Our album is in such a mess. Really, I don't think we have one good photo of the whole family.
Oh, well, now that you're settled in, you can get your album in order. You are settling in, aren't you?
I'll have to think. Listen, Dwayne Mortimer is the prime suspect.
Oh, geez, Mom, would you cut it out?
Eli.
You could have done it with his wire cutter, Mom.
Come on, Rachel, you've been at this for weeks. It's Christmas.
Excuse me. Right. Forget that there are bodies all over our backyard.
The guy in the woods died months ago, Mom.
Oh, I see. It's okay with everyone that our woods are turning into a cemetery for some madman.
Okay, Mom, wait. Just equal time. It could be Ruth Mortimer. Oh, wait. Okay, Mom, seriously.
What? Seriously, what?
She killed him with her big mouth.
What happened to the needlepoint? Somebody move it. What happened to my home sweet home?
Oh, they're all suspects.
What?
Honey, I hear something. Hear it?
Stay put.
What is it?
Stevie, it's the middle of the night. What are you doing?
I'm helping Mr. Link patrol.
Mr. Link.
Henry Link is a suspect.
But Mother, according to you, everybody's a suspect. It's creepy.
Mom, the house feels weird. Somebody's been in the house.
No, don't smile. Okay. That was gorgeous. Okay.
Mom, on Thursday I have to stay late for science club.
Okay.
Dad, is there any way you can fix the faucets in here? I mean, the water smells really putrid.
Well, we're out of juice. Please remind me, Lisa, will you, honey?
These old houses always smell moldy.
Do you have any peanut butter? I knew it wasn't Henry Link. I knew it. Everybody said he was the dangerous one. He was protecting us. I told you he was our friend, Mom.
Stevie, I'll find Link's killer. That's a promise. Whoever did it knows his way around this place. The question is, why Henry Link? What's the motive?
Maybe he discovered the real killer.
Sheriff.
Yeah?
This is probably nothing, but one evening, the kids and I came home, and we thought somebody had been in the house.
Does anybody have a key to your house?
No, we had all new keys made when we moved in.
Well, do you know anybody who's got, say, a grudge against you?
No. Not that I can think of.
Well, now, Mr. Yoman, somebody somehow gets through your locked and double-bolted door, empties out the food cupboard, puts the food God knows where, and sticks Henry Link's body into the cupboard where he appears at breakfast.
Why?
Looks like somebody wants you to leave Tomahawk Lake.
Evening, folks. How's she doing this evening? Oh. Feeling poorly tonight, Martha? Oh, well, sweetheart, you know I come as often as I can. I'm doing my best. No, I'm not getting soft on Rachel. No, hell, I'm doing my best to get him out of here. Do you think I like him running around up there? Never had this problem when the Jacksons were here. Maybe they were here a month, maybe 2 in the summer at the most. Huh? I know it's lonesome here, but you got the Fosters to keep you company, and now you're talking crazy, sweetheart. Didn't I bring you that teacher? A nice gal, brunette. He said I was getting too chummy with her, so I had to dump her in the... No, sweetheart, don't cry. Look, it's hard for me, too. Hey, how would you like a nice little son and daughter, matching pair? Oh, they're real sweet kids. Well, you think about it. Let me know. All I want to do is make you happy, sweetheart. Keep you with me, close and safe, forever.
Hello, this is Mr. Livingston. It would appear I have been tasked with requesting you to help our show financially by visiting our Patreon page. Your generosity will help us keep Creature Features on the air. With only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new entertainment for your viewing pleasure each and every week. And if you have the desire to give more, you might even receive a gift from Tangela. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you. As you requested. You're welcome.
Well,
Would have been nice.
Lisa rarely snarls anymore. You noticed? She's almost human. And Stevie, deeply into his Swiss Family Robinson phase. We were becoming a family.
Rach, I don't want to be a stockbroker again.
I know.
On the other hand, I don't want to get killed by some maniac either.
I know. Gee, it would have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it's the same banister. John? My banister. He said he'd never been in my house before. Home sweet home. Malcolm, I fell faint. I mean, I was walking in the woods and, well, I knocked, and what I needed was some water, so I just, forgive me, I should have waited outdoors. My
house is your house, Rachel. Did you find it?
What?
What you were looking for. The glass of water.
Yes, sure. Oh, I drank right out of your tap, Malcolm. I was pretty shaky, so I just didn't bother with the glass. I should be going. Hi, John.
Afternoon, Mrs. Yoman. Rachel was feeling ill, so she dropped in for a glass of water. Are you feeling better now?
Fine. Just fine now.
You do look a bit pale, ma'am. Could I take you home?
No, thanks, John, because I feel just fine.
Take care.
Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.
Rachel, get a hold of yourself. Malcolm, Bryce is not a killer. The man lied. He lied, that's all. Everybody, sometimes. Would you shut up? Get home, will you? And stop talking to yourself.
Your nice Miss Yeoman's looking for trouble. You like that Miss Yoman, don't you?
She's all right.
She reminds you of somebody, doesn't she? The way she holds her head up to the wind. Who did she remind you of, Johnny?
I don't know.
The way she can smile and lie at the same time. I felt faint.
Maybe she was telling the truth.
She's just like your mother. Foolhardy. look like pretty little things. But inside, there's wickedness. Your mother was the same way. She pretended to like it here, but we had our best moments at the house out on the lake. And she liked it. Oh, yes, she did. Refuses to leave now. Simply refuses. She's learned to love it down there by the lake. And she's changed her ways. She's a sweet, loving little wife now. And you couldn't ask for a better mother. Could you think of a better mama, Johnny? Oh. Isn't my fault. She won't chat with you. It's guilt, boy. She recalls that night. Dad? She recalls that night she tried to abandon you. You remember that night, Johnny? You remember when Martha made that little mistake? You watched her tiptoe out the door with moonlight in her hair. Pa! Pa! You cried. Come quick! Mama's running away. Well, didn't I stop her for you?
Yes, sir?
You were right there.
I remember, sir.
And you helped me carry her back. Oh, come on. Take her feet, son. And you... How old were you, Johnny?
8. 8 years old, sir.
8 years old. And you helped me, didn't you, Johnny?
Yes, sir. I helped.
You held those little red shoes tight to your chest. It was all for you, Johnny. I did it for you.
I know that, sir. I know.
Whose blood runs stronger in your veins, son? Mine or poor little Martha's?
Yours. I belong to you, sir.
How are you going to prove that, Johnny? Look at me, son. Who's going to carry on for me after I pass away?
I will.
Keep the home fires burning. All by your lonesome.
I can do it.
No time like the present, is there?
By myself.
All by your lonesome.
Kill Rachel?
Got to kill her. All by his lonesome. All by his lonesome. All by his lonesome.
This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
So, Katherine the Great, did you know that the producer of this film also produced Charlie's Angels.
Oh.
It's got a Charlie Angels feel to it, does it not?
Maybe a little bit.
So that made-for-TV, overly lit, too much, everyone looks too good thing. You know, she's running around and her hair is perfect and everything.
Well, isn't that everyone on TV?
No, I mean, there needs to be a little realism. I mean, if I were to spend 5 minutes in the forest, my hair would be like, yeah. It would look like your thing without my having to put feathers in it. Anyway, how did you get involved in this whole fashion thing?
So I started designing when I was in high school because I am a woman of size and I couldn't find anything that I liked that fit me.
You know, one size does not fit all. You know,
Exactly.
if you're a medium here is going to be too small and a medium there is going to be too large. So,
well, and I think also we get this notion that when our clothes don't fit, it's our fault. And
right.
I disagree. It is the designer's fault.
Yes.
When your clothes do not fit you, it is the designer's fault. And so it really matters to me to have designs that look good on as many people as possible, and that, you know, help people to feel good in their skin. Because I think that really matters as you know, this is why we wear clothes, is because we want to feel fabulous. So I try to keep
so that
as part of
inspired you, but how did you get into this?
I like dressing up. I mean, costumes are super fun, and I never gave up.
Right, but this is a very specific style.
Yeah, well, so when steampunk came along, I realized that this was one of my favorite things that I'd ever seen in my life. So I started, you know, there's a lot of design influences that have influenced me, like Renaissance Fair and doing Victorian reenactment events, and then, you know, put it all together and put some gears on it, and I'm in heaven. So
when do you think steampunk style will progress past the gears? Will it ever?
I'm trying to sort of shift it into more lights. Like, that's why I like designing with LEDs.
I agree.
Because I feel like there's more of that. There's a lot more technology that can be incorporated.
Right.
Motion
more
and
fantasy live.
Indeed, I love it. Just put it all in a big melting pot.
I remember now. Potemkin Village.
Oh.
That's what it was. Catherine the Great was fooled by, I think, Peter the Great, because he created that village. It's a Potemkin Village. You know, there's going to be people on YouTube that already went, oh, Potemkin Village. But I got it without looking. I know.
Good job, you.
It's on the tip of my tongue. All right, what do you say we finish up this film?
Let's do it.
And then when we come back, we're going to find out what you are doing next. All right, off we go to the end of The People Across the Lake. Don't go away. It's got a wonderful ending. And not really, I'm lying. But we'll be here, so you want to be around when the credits roll, and we're back here. And Tangelo will be back. See you soon.
John, you think it too.
I have to do something for my father.
I know. It'll be all right.
I have to. He said it. Forgive me.
Oh, my poor. You must forgive him. But it's not your fault. Listen. You are not to blame.
Then you're not mad at me?
Oh, you poor child.
Mama. My mama.
It's okay. It's okay.
Have a nice walk.
I tried.
Not hard enough.
She kept...
Wrapping you around her little finger?
Yeah. Yeah, it was her. It was her fault.
Well, she kept looking at you with woman's eyes, huh?
Uh-huh. And holding on to me.
Rocked you in her arms, did she?
Yeah. She tricked me.
I think you liked it.
No.
Yep. You was easy on her.
No.
Then why don't I smell her blood on you?
I don't know.
Why don't I smell it here?
I don't know.
What I smell is failure. Yep. I raised myself a son who doesn't have the guts to kill himself one itty-bitty woman all by himself. Yes, sir. I got me a weakling.
I'm as good as you. Maybe better.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. One's nothing. One's not good enough. Anybody could kill just one.
You got an idea, son? Where you going? Come on, you can tell me. No need to be shy.
It's time. I got a better idea. Not just Rachel. You're talking about killing? For Martha. God bless her. For Mama. We'll kill them all.
There's a door in this picture. The eagle's the same. was right here. Dead.
Oh, are you sure?
He must have cut the wires. Lisa, quick. Go upstairs, make sure all the windows are locked. You help me down here. Hurry! Hurry!
Gift you'll ever give your mother.
Mom, they're all locked. Good, good, honey, listen. We gotta put something in front of this. This is how Malcolm has been getting into the house. So we need something. Great, okay. Oh, right. We need something heavier.
I'm done, Mom.
Oh, good, honey, good. We gotta find something.
Rachel?
Oh, Chuck! Honey, come here.
What the hell's going on? What?
Malcolm is the murderer.
What?
We've got to get help, Dad. She won't tell us what's in the cellar.
What cellar?
The what?
Honey, it's all right. Get in the car. John, thank God.
If they got in this way, there's gotta be a way out.
Come on, let's go.
Just follow me, sweetie. Oh my God. Gross. Dan! There's a door here. Chuck, I can't.
Move.
All right. Come on, kids. Come on.
Come on.
Chuck! Are we gonna die?
Go.
John, come here! There's a fire! Martha's down there!
Come on, let's go.
No!
Stevie!
Dad, look!
This way! Come on! Let's go!
Come on, Dad. It's too late to save her, Dad. Come on. Dad, come on!
Where? No, I don't know. Just keep moving. Lisa. Okay, Lisa.
Go. Come on.
Want every damn one of them. Killing my Martha. Cold-blooded murder. They'll pay. They'll pay dearly. You take the trail. I'm going down by the lake.
Stevie, to the left. Chuck! Honey. Chuck. Your leg?
Go on without me.
Oh, no.
Look, I can't make it. Go on.
The answer is no.
Dad, I've got an idea. Come on.
Stevie!
Stevie, wait! Come on, honey. Try, babe. That's it. Look, Stevie. You
never listen to me. I'm trying to tell you something. This is a trap here, see? Henry and I built it. We've got spears, too. You see, the trick is to get a decoy right over there. See, and the enemy comes for the decoy, and wham! He falls right in.
Stevie?
He's a real brain, isn't he, Dad?
Yeah.
Sure?
All right, Stevie. I want you to reset the trap, and I want you guys to meet me at the lake.
Okay, Chuck.
Stay with the kids.
Okay, honey. All right.
Thought I might find you down here. Waiting for Martha, are you? Well, she'll be late tonight. Is this your place? Out here in the woods? Is this where you made all your plans? Light, dearest. Just throw a few things in your tapestry bag. We wouldn't want to make Malcolm suspicious. But what about my boy? We'll come back for him when everything's settled. Oh, I'm so happy now. I'll wear the red satin shoes and the dress you like. And I'll never come back here. Ever. You stole my wife. She didn't belong to you. You broke up my happy home. Now you're going to have to pay the toll.
Hold it, John!
If we could freeze this moment. So peaceful. Funny. How beautiful it is again.
Rach. You're quite a woman. Maybe we'll find a place this nice up north, or...
It's too cold.
Maybe some nice, quiet little beach town.
Sure.
We'll find something.
I won't have this view, though.
We're not moving, are we? We can't move. This place is the best. I mean, it never gets boring.
Sure. A murder a minute.
Let's discuss this rationally, Mom.
You don't, want your only daughter becoming a dope addict?
We have to look over all our options.
Options? Would you look at this place? Look at
Fresh air.
no smog,
No traffic.
no crime. Thanks to us, it's crime-free now.
Well, we haven't decided anything yet. Right, Chuck?
Right.
Oh, well, great. Now that it's safe, we leave. Real sensible.
It is a terrific view.
Just face it, Mom. It's absolutely perfect.
Well, practically perfect.
An axe in the back, a shot by the sheriff and fire. What? Yeah, that's a fantastic ending. Did you like the film? Oh, yeah. She likes that program Murder, She Wrote, and she said there was some similarities. Yeah, it was about the same time, right? 1988-ish, the same style of sort of a, I don't know, Hallmark television type look. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, fun movie. We'll show it again one day. I don't know when. Maybe never. Who knows? But if she likes it, we might show it again. Anyways, what's next for Katherine the Great?
So I will be appearing at a couple of Renaissance fairs in California coming up over the summer.
Tell us more.
So I'm going to be at Southern California Renaissance Fair near Irwindale.
Nice.
I will be at the Folsom Renaissance Fair in Northern California.
That's near Sacramento, right?
Near Sacramento.
Right.
And I'll be at the Central Coast Renaissance Fair, which is in San Luis Obispo.
So you do a lot of Ren fairs.
I do. I mean, you know, going into the summertime, it's most of the things outside.
I notice there's lots of crossover.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I've been to Ren fairs and seen steampunk people. I've been to steampunk things and seen Ren people.
It's all a big mix of people who like to play dress up.
That's right. No. And we could get the dates and all that from your website.
Absolutely.
Which is blue-moon-designs.com. And go check out some of the stuff. There's plenty more than what you've shown today. And if you need something custom made, you can be commissioned, right?
Absolutely. I love taking custom orders.
Right. So
Make
if
the
you need
pockets of your
something
dream.
Special, a gift for somebody, think about it. Anyways, that's it for us. Thank you so much for coming by and showing us some of your stuff. We'll see you at the Ren Fair. And as far as you guys are concerned, thank you so much for watching us instead of bloody Mary Tyler Moore. I mean, I think they got more laughs from our show than they would have gotten that, especially from the movies. So anyways, we'll be back next week. And don't forget, we love you. See you next time. So, Katherine, what do you think about my fashion statement?
I think you're a little too pale to get away with so much black.